Hello, welcome to Joan's Simple Paper Crafts. My name is Joan Heberlein. Today is Sunday, February 28th, and I'm doing this impromptu YouTube event. If you new here, I want to thank you for stopping by, and if you're a returning guest, I want to welcome you back. Like I said, this is an impromptu event. I set up my YouTube link last night, and it's live. It's available now, so I'm doing my first video, and I didn't have anything ready to go, so I thought I'd just do this St. Patty's Day. I'll make this punched art, and I'll put it on a card. And the paper I'm going to use is going to be from the celebration, which ends today, but I'm still going to use the paper. It is from the Berry Blessing freebie in the celebration catalog, and I think we'll just get started. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a 5.5 by 4 1/4 inch sheet of what color did I use? Garden green. I think it was garden green, yes. And then 8.5 by 2 3/4, and that is scored at 4 1/4. And then a 4 inch by 5 1/4 inch sheet of the designer series paper. And then we need 2 pieces of Whisper White. One we're going to stamp the outside sentiment, and I'm using Happy St. Patrick's Day. That's from a non-Stampin' Up stamp set. So I'm not even going to tell you where it came from. I don't even know where it came from. And then on the inside, we will stamp from the Heartfelt stamp set, So Lucky to Have a Friend Like You. And we'll use the Garden Green ink for that. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now, and then we can put our ink away. Perfect. And of course I'm going to stamp off and do Stamp and Scrub to clean my stamp set. And I haven't been stamping all day, so I'll have to use my Stampin' Mist to get some moisture on this stamp pad. Alright, so that's taken care of. Then next we'll want to make another one of these, because we're just going to keep that one as our template. So we'll need to have some Cajun, I think that's what it is, Cajun craze, a couple scraps, and I punched this from this punch, and I don't know what this is called, but it's available right now. It's still available. And then as well as this mini flower, that's still available. And I've got that already punched out. And then you're going to need to create the 1 3/4 inch scallop circle, and then 1 1/4 inch round circle round circle, not non-scallop circle, with using Blushing Bride. And then you'll need from some larger small punches, 2 in the black for the nose, 1 for the nose. And then we'll also need to use that 1 1/4 inch punch for the hat and cut it in half. And then we'll need to use, trying to find it. This one for the bill of the cap, and I just rounded the edges. I rounded those off, so I think that's all we have for the paper we're going to need. So we'll need to glue this all together, and I'm just going to use the liquid glue so that I can use that wiggle room that I like to do. So on the back side, I'm just gonna, good thing I'm on this mat. And then I'm just gonna put it right in the center. And I forgot I really was going to use our mini glue dots to get that put together. So I don't think I'm going to need this glue for a while yet. So then the nose and the eyes. Well, the eyes, I'm going to need the glue for the eyes. Impromptu, remember? It's not practiced or scripted or anything. Turn it a little bit. And then we will put the mini glue dot under for the nose. He's almost done. Then we'll go back and we'll glue his hat on. I think I need this. And then we'll glue his bill on. And then we'll put that on with a mini glue dot. And I've got some glue. So I've got some old beads I'm going to use for the flower, for the center of the flower. And just kind of tip up the corners. Okay, so that is ready. Let's assemble the card. So we're going to want to put glue onto the strawberry side of this paper. And I'm going to leave about 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Need to give myself some elbow room here before we have everything on the floor. Okay, so then the next we need is we're going to burnish this, fold and burnish it. And then we'll put the front of the card on here. Let's get on here instead of on the mat. It's hard to get that glue out of the mat. And then we will add our punched art using Stampin' Dimensionals. I think I'll do one in the middle yet. It's easier to put it on. It only costs you about 1 penny. Then have it go through your rollers at the post office and have it come out the other end looking all kitty-wumpus. So and then we will put this inside here. Yeah, I'm just throwing things to the side now. Again, 1/4 of an inch around the edge of the card stock. I meant 1/8 of an inch. I think I said 1/4 of an inch. It should be 1/8 of an inch around the edge. then we will put it in up here and just kind of center that in our card. I think I'll turn it sideways. It's easier for me to get that centered. See if I can move it a little bit more. So there we have it. Our little punched art leprechaun. I hope you liked this project as much as I did. It's very simple, just using the tools you have and scraps of paper. You can use any designer series paper for the background and any stamped sentiment. I use the Happy St. Patrick's Day, and then so lucky to have you as a friend like you. Let's see. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to me. I'm here to help in any way that I can. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Just reach out to me. If you'd like to place an order, go to my catalog, or order a catalog. Go to my website, which is joanheberlein.stampinup.net, and go to the Shop Now button, and you can place your order there. Before I go, I wanted to remind you this is the last day for celebration, so you have until, I think, midnight Central Time. And then we have the Majestic Mountain Paper Pumpkin Kit. That's where you're going to get 4 stencils and a sponge, and then enough supplies to make 8 cards with coordinating envelopes. And then, let's see, we have our Butterfly Brilliance. That's what I'm going to make this Wednesday. I'm going to come up with some kind of plan for our Butterfly Brilliance. So come back on Wednesday, March 3rd at 7 p.m. Central Time for something new from the promotion Butterfly Brilliance collection. Can't find it in the catalog, but you can start placing orders for March 2nd, which is Tuesday. I hope you'll be there to join me. Thanks so much for being here with me tonight. I look forward to next week. Bye for now.